which areas in Malta to avoid where potentially you might not feel that safe. What do you think about the Maltese guys, like physically? I have a question, and it comes for the dating life. Oh.
Bye. I want to go.
So the podcast is over.
Thank you.
Okay, back in the studio, guys, podcast number 2. And as you can see, I have 2 beautiful ladies. I'm so excited about today's video, guys. On my left, I have the beautiful Eileen. Eileen, welcome on my channel.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy.
How are you feeling?
Excited? I'm good. Yes.
But me.
I'm very happy.
And on my right side, I do have Lori. Lori, you might have seen her on my previous videos. I'm so happy that you girls are here with me.
Thank
now
you
we
so
can
much.
make
Thank you so
a
much.
toast. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Welcome, girls. You know, I wanted to make... Oh my God, I forgot to drink. Hold on.
Very important.
Very important for us to have even better podcast when we have a bit of bubbles. You know, I wanted to make this video about women in Malta, and I'm happy that I have the 2 of you. We are hanging out, we are friends, we know each other for quite some time already. And I think we have quite a nice stories to say. You have quite nice stories, personal stories to share on this podcast. And my very first question, I'll start from my left-hand side. Eileen, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How long you've been in Malta? The audience needs to know. I know.
Oh, okay. You know. Yes, I'm from Germany and I'm here since 7 months.
7 months
yes,
already.
I'm 7 months here, and I'm very, very happy. It was the best decision of my life to come
To move to Malta.
Yes.
Why did you choose Malta?
Because it's very close to Germany. Of course, you save a lot of tax, and you have
Yes.
always nice weather, nice people. I was here for one holiday, and I was in love, and then I decided to move.
Which year were you in Malta on holiday? Do you remember?
Last year. It
Ah,
was
last year.
Yes, the same time last year I was here, and I was like, okay, I need to go.
Yeah, this is the place I want to be.
Yes.
I love
Just like
it.
this.
Lori, you? How long you've been in Malta?
So me, I've been in Malta more than 6 years already living.
Yes,
Times flies.
I know.
And I'm from Venezuela. I came direct from Venezuela to study English, and then I decided to do my life here because for me, without the sea, there is no life for me to live. So I decided to stay here, and here I am.
I think we can all agree that the sea is something that keeps us
Yes.
close
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
But at the same time, the positive vibe, the energy, everything that is going on in Malta. You know, I'm so happy to do this live stream podcast. I'm doing,
Almost.
yes, I have 4 live streams this week, and I'm like live stream, and I'm on a podcast. I'm so happy to do this because we are all from different countries. We have Germany, we have Venezuela, and myself, Macedonia. And we come from different parts of the world, different tradition, different cultures, but we are all friends together. And this is the thing that I love about Malta.
Yes.
Eileen, you've been 6 months now.
Yes.
Lori, you've been 6
6
years. Yes. What would you advise someone now that it's coming over to Malta? What would you give as an advice to some other lady that it's coming over?
Okay, so depends of what is she looking for, but definitely it's an island life. And you need to be prepared. This is not a big city, but still you have a lot of fun. You have a lot of things to do in Malta. I've been in other big cities, and you don't have this life that is very moved. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
So if I go to another country, I just feel like it's very quiet. Why is like this? But because we get used to this. But most important is that it's a safe island for me.
Yeah.
It's very safe
Agree.
compared to other cities in Europe. It's really, really safe.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for safety, Malta is that place.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is one of the things that I wanted us to discuss about safety, especially about women, because I still don't know how I'm going to name this podcast, girls. I swear to God.
We'll try to think after. We'll try
Yeah,
to
I was
think
thinking something like, how is it for attractive women to be in Malta? Safety in Malta, life of women in Malta. Eileen, you just moved in Malta 6 months ago, so
Yes.
you're fresh newbie on the island, fresh meat.
Fresh on the island.
You've been a short period of time, but you already love your life over here.
I love it. Yes, like Laurie said, you have everything here. It's a super Here's never boring. So
Yeah.
you have everything here. You can order every kind of food. You have a lot of restaurants, bars, beach clubs. You have everything. So it's very small, but you don't miss something. So
Yeah,
I'm very
exactly.
happy.
What would you give as an advice to somebody that is coming over to Malta? For example, looking for an apartment or anything like that.
I think it's not so hard to find an apartment if you have an
Real estate agent.
Yes, an agent. So for me, it was not hard, and even for my best friend, she came here in a few weeks, and it's easy.
Nina,
Yes,
Nina, we love you, girl.
Hi. Yes, it's easy to find an apartment. So, for example, I'm from Berlin, and it's very hard to find an apartment, but here it's easy.
Yeah.
So if you check the internet for some agents, it's not a big thing.
Speaking about this, how much rent do you pay per month?
I pay 1.5, but I have 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. It's a big apartment. I think about 100 years.
It's beautiful, yours.
Yes, I love it.
Lori, you, how much rent do you pay?
The same, 1.5.
1.5.
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. A terrace is a
Sea view.
penthouse, so sea view.
Yes,
So
it's a
I
penthouse.
think the price is worth it for exactly the location. It's very central. It's perfect. Just around there, you have everything.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
just walk and you have the beach. You walk, you have beach club. You walk, you have restaurants, bars, whatever you want.
Yes.
Supermarkets everywhere. So I think that for the location, it's really worth it.
You are in Gzira
In Gzira,
and
yeah.
Eileen is in Kapara.
Yes,
San Juan
beginning
Kapara.
of San Juan,
Yeah.
but near to
Okay.
Gizera.
Close by. Everyone is close by.
Yeah.
Yes,
Only
I
me
like
in Zurich.
it.
45 minutes it took me to arrive
No,
today.
very close.
Oh my God. You know, I had a girl that is coming over to Malta,
Okay.
and I told her that I'm doing a video with 2 women, and we are doing a podcast about women in Malta. And I asked her, what would you ask girls, women that are living in Malta, to help you out and to give you some answers before you arrived? Nikita, shout out to you, girl. She sent me 22 questions, which we are not gonna discuss
God.
all of them in the podcast, but there were some of them that were really, really nice. And I would like to focus about the beginning of the video about the safety. Lori, you said at the beginning that it's very safe
Yes.
in Malta for you. How it is when you go out at night with your friends, with girls only?
Yeah.
Girls and gays only.
To be honest, we don't get worried when we go out. Like, if I compare like where I used to live in Venezuela, that if we go out, we are all the time checking. Like, we need to be careful when we go out. Check who is around. If there is someone looking at us. Here in Malta, I don't feel that at all. Of course, at the beginning, I came with the same chip in my head, thinking, "Oh, this guy is following me," but it was just paranoia. But here in Malta, I don't feel. Of course, like in any country, you will have a place that is not like the good or right place for a woman to walk with a short dress or dressing so night style, you know. So it's not that bad, but I would be careful, like in any other part
Yes.
of the world where you walk. I mean, of course, there are some parts in Malta.
That was one of the questions. Oh my God. I will come back to this about which part of Malta you would avoid. But Eileen, I want you to tell me how it is for you when you go out. Do guys approach? Are they like too much on you and keep on asking if you say like no? Do they keep on going? How it is when you go out?
To be honest, I feel very safe. Like you say, yes, you can go out with a short dress. I had a situation on New Year's Eve. I was walking alone from Uber to an apartment of my friends. It was 10 minutes. And guys coming next to me, but no one was shouting at me or, you know, I feel very good. So I can walk with a short dress. And in Berlin, for example, you have a lot of guys. They start shouting and,
Really?
you know,
Whistle. Wow.
Yes, like this.
In
And
Venezuela, the same.
of course, also you have it here sometimes, but you don't feel bad. I think I feel safe here. It's my safe place. Even home, I feel very, very safe.
I think the guys here are more flirting with you. They're just like trying to get your attention without being too much on you.
Yes.
Because I've seen, like, when we go out, like, all of us, it happens all the time, people to come with business cards and they're like, hi, this is me, this, you know, I do this, I do that, it's nice to meet you guys, blah, blah, blah. I know we get this a lot when we go out. I mean, you both girls look beautiful. So when we decided to do this podcast, I wanted to make it as a title, How It Is Life for Attractive Foreign Women in Malta. I still don't know how I'm going to name this podcast.
We need to find a name. We need to find
a name.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how this
Yeah.
podcast is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh my God, okay. My bracelet got attached on the...
You were like,
There was the other question that Nikita was asking about which areas in Malta to avoid where potentially you might not feel that safe. Lori, you've been here 6
Yeah.
years, so you might have more of
I would
information
say
about
Pacheville. Wait, Pacheville, if you go with a group of people, it's different. But still, when you finish, it's 3, 4 a.m.
Oh my God,
Don't
it's a
don't
mess.
walk alone because you will find a lot of people.
Yeah, drunk.
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's not so safe for a woman because you never know what other had in his head.
this. Plus, if they're
And
under
the
alcohol,
small streets in Pacheville, to walk alone, never forget it.
really.
Yeah, because there are so much crazy stuff around, and you don't know what are you gonna find. But the rest, I would avoid these small streets at night, like very late, in these parts where there is a lot of party, where there is a lot of alcohol around.
Yes.
But the rest, I don't think is that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And in Yetzira, the park in Yetzira, you know, before Tashbish. Before Tashbish, this
yes.
is a big park in
Where
front
is-
of the marina.
Yes, in front of the marina, I
Yeah,
know.
so this is a nice park. During the day, it's amazing. All
For
the
kids
families,
and
kids.
yes.
But at night,
Really?
it's so scary.
Really?
So scary,
Really?
yeah. Some people go there to do bad things, and then it's not nice because I felt very scared. I work night shift there, you know, and when sometimes
yes,
I order
because your
food or
office is-
something, even 10 p.m., and they say the hot corner in Malta
Ah,
is
really?
that one.
Yes,
You
the
know?
hot corner,
So
the ladies of the
even
night.
these girls or boys or whatever, they are there working. Of course, it's not
Okay.
legal, but they are there working, and they are
Working,
also
I like this,
using
working.
some stuff that are not good. And when you go out, you see them; they are not the normal people.
I never hear
Oh,
about
they
it.
are
wow.
Okay,
rude.
okay.
So it's very that is dangerous. I feel very scared.
Really?
But you don't need to go there 3, 4 a.m. But me, because I work there, and
Yes.
when I finish at 4 a.m., you don't imagine how scared I am. Exactly there, because from that park is very dark at night, and some people are there watching and.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Yeah,
I
that
know
park,
which
yeah.
park you're talking
Yes.
And
I-
during the day, it's amazing, but during the night, it's scary.
about. Oh my
Okay, I
God.
never
Like
been
the
there.
park, I would say the small park in Porto Maso.
Uh-huh.
You know, the small park before in
Yes.
the aroundabout. There is
Ah,
one
the
in
one
the
which
corner.
is... Yes, I know which
It's
one.
small.
The same thing?
Yeah, no, don't go in there. But
Okay.
now we have a lot of police around, and I would say I
Yeah, I
traveled
noticed.
Recently, and there are a lot of police in the airport. I never seen that.
Yes,
they are
they
checking
stop.
everyone.
I know.
Like they see someone strange and like, sorry, come here. I was like, what?
Wow.
Never seen that. But there is a lot of now. I see police a lot everywhere.
Even on the streets, because I live in Zurich, and when I drive back to home, I pass through the airport, and there is always patrols. If I end up like 1 a.m., there is patrols on the street, and they're stopping cars and they're checking for
Okay,
alcohol,
okay.
for anything.
Yeah,
It's
Yes, I saw
which
it
is
one
really
time.
good. Eileen, I want you to tell me. Have you ever had any incident in Malta, like something that happened with a guy? I remember one when the guy was knocking on the door.
Yes, that was a mistake. So.
That was a mistake, but tell us about that story and how you felt in that time.
The story was crazy. It was my one of the last nights in Malta, and then I traveled to Germany.
I remember.
Yes, and I woke up at 3 in the night because somebody. No, he's not knocking. He was trying to open my door, and I woke up. I was super scared.
No.
I go into the door. Yes,
go
and I was
crazy.
like, "Sorry, who's there?" And he was like. Very aggressive. I'm the owner. Open the door. And I was like, I was very confused because it was dark, and I was like, okay, he's not the owner. So, and I say, okay, stop it, go away. And he don't stop. He tried to open my door around 5-7 minutes, which was very crazy, and I was scared, of course. And I say,
Wow.
okay, if you don't stop, I call the police. And he said, yes, call the police, call the police. So
Oh
I
my
called the
God,
police.
Of course, yes.
I was like this. I was shaking. I was very, very, yes, it was crazy. So, and then the guy leave. Police was coming, and they asked me what to do, and everything was okay. And next day, I was contacting my owner of the apartment, and everything is full of cameras. That's very
Yes,
good.
you can
Yeah, you
check
have a very
everything.
safe
That's
area where you live.
amazing.
Yes,
Me
it's
too,
very
yeah.
safe. And my owner was checking the camera, and it was a drunk guy, and he thought it was his apartment because our houses looks very.
Yeah, that can happen. Yeah,
uh-huh.
but
They
it's
look like-
scary anyway.
Yes, it
You
was
just-
5 minutes, and he didn't stop. So I was like, okay. But then I feel good. Everything was fine, and it was
Yes.
the only situation here in Malta.
I remember the next day you were at the airport. You
Yes.
called me from the VIP lounge with the drinks.
I had a bad,
Thinking
I had a
about
very
this.
bad night.
Yes, because things like this, they don't happen that often, like
Yes.
robberies or something like that.
Yes.
You have a story?
Yes, I just remember. It was recently I posted on Instagram. It
Oh
was
my
about
God, the driver.
delivery guy. Yeah.
Yes,
I
oh my
don't
God,
know.
another
Oh,
story,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah. So these are weird things, but it can happen any part of the world. You will find crazy people any place. So I was just driving from the gym. It was 10 a.m., something like that. I stopped in the traffic light in front of this restaurant here in Etsira, close where I live. And I saw a delivery guy next to me in the motorbike looking at me. I don't know, what is he looking? Maybe he's just looking the car. I said, okay, I don't care. So I just drive. 5 minutes later, arriving home, I saw a delivery guy in a motorbike, but as you know, there are many of them.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna think is the same guy who was watching at me in the traffic light in the other side of the road.
The problem with you is that you drive a Tesla, so it's
But
very
yes!
easy to spot
Oh,
to spot
come
you on the
on,
road.
but how he can follow me? So I stop my car and I'm like, what is he doing? Because he's standing there. Why he doesn't move? And I do like this, like move. So he just come in front. He's still looking at me like this. What? He lost
fuck?
something or what? I stop my car. I'm taking my stuff. You know, you are looking like this on the floor. I'm opening the car. And I saw the guy come and say, what? He wants to talk to me because he's looking at me. You know, when someone wants to talk to you, looking at you, he stopped in front of the door. When I open, he's looking at me and I'm like, what? He's like, I like your car. Okay, yeah, thank you. So, bye. Where are you from? I am from Venezuela. Are you Maltese? No, I am from Venezuela. Why? No. He was with his phone. I don't know what he was doing. So I closed the door and said, can you please move? Because he was just standing in front.
Okay,
Like, move.
strange.
So I go to my home, to the building, but I start to feel like when you have something in the back, and let me just look back. Maybe he's coming back. And I saw him, he was leaving to his motorbike. I said, no, he's leaving,
Okay.
Loream, calm down. But I had the feeling here. When I'm putting the coat in the second door, I heard the door outside, boom.
Opening.
He
Oh,
opened the
no.
door and
No
he looked at me
way.
like this. Like, what are you doing? I screamed. I went running out and he said, move. I'm going to call police now. He's like, how can you open the door? You follow me. I saw you were leaving. Why you decide to come back? I'm going to call police. I start to scream. So he ran. But I went to the police after straight away because I know what is to don't report something. So girls, always report something that you think is not right because this is a big mistake. Because then something happened and did you report? No, so we can't do anything.
Yeah, you're right.
You need the report. Even if it's something that makes you so scared. Like that guy, maybe you could report him to police. But because then you find out what happened, okay, it's
Yes,
different.
yes.
But this guy didn't have any reason to follow me again. And he actually was following me before. So police came, we took the videos and everything, and the way he opened the door and he was following me, you can see from all the cameras.
Wow.
In Malta, there are cameras everywhere.
Yes.
No
Yes.
worries for that.
It's
In
a
the
good
streets.
feeling, yes.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
I
So
know.
these things maybe
Yeah.
can happen everywhere.
But usually
you
it's never happen something like
No.
this. Yeah, my owner also told me there is nothing bad in Malta, usually.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
You know, people, a lot of Maltese people, when I do these videos and we talk about safety, I get a lot of Maltese people, women as well, in their 50s and in their 60s, they're saying, yes, it used to be safe once upon a
yeah.
time, not anymore. I
heard that.
understand from one point because yes, we did had several incidents.
Yeah.
You know, there was something that I wanted to talk about when we mentioned the parking in Gzira.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I think it's been 2 years now, if not, 2 years, when there was the Maltese man that ran over through the Turkish girl and
yes,
Eileen,
I hear
Yes.
about
which
it,
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
disturbing.
Yes.
I'm
so-
Balkan, so for me the Balkan countries are close to my heart, including Turkey. So when this happened, I'm getting goosebumps when I'm just thinking
Yeah,
about this.
was-
And it's very close. It's basically opposite of the
Yes,
park
I know
that you were
exactly
talking
where
about.
it was. Yeah.
So that disturbed us. That disturbed the island
Yeah,
because
island,
something
yeah.
like that was not expected
Yes.
to be done. But unfortunately, it is done because that man was under influence of substances and
Exactly.
twisted mind.
Yeah.
So his locked up behind bars anyway.
Can happen, but
Yes, God bless her soul.
Yeah, and sorry, but because it's an island, it's a small island, so these things can be so big. But it's nothing compared to the safety life that we have in Malta.
Yes.
So no worries.
We have a very safe life. I think that women, men, gay, straight, whatever in between, what gluten-free, pescatarian. I mean, nowadays everyone is just trying to put a label on something like non-binary, binary, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I think we are all safe, and I think that we are all accepted here, and it's quite easy for us as a community. Speaking about this accepting and everything, I have a question. And it comes for the dating life.
Bye. I want to go.
So the podcast is over.
Thank you.
When I was reading the comments from Nikita, she mentioned about the dating applications. Eileen, can you tell me something about this application? Have you been on it? Have you chatted with someone? Have you found friends or, I don't know, a date to go out for a drink? Or was it all about, sexual intercourse conversation? Like, what do guys speak here?
To be honest, I don't have a lot of dates because we talk about it a lot of times. I prefer to be single and without drama and everything. But yes, I had some Bumble dates, which was okay.
Bumble is an application like Tinder?
It's like Tinder. It's a dating platform. Yes, but to be honest, I prefer to stay single and alone. So I cannot say so much about it. So yes, I think I had 1 or 2 dates here in Malta, and yeah.
Were they Maltese or not Maltese?
No, one guy was from the USA, and the other one was from Spain. So
mixing with the Latinos.
There were no Maltese.
No Maltese? Hey, can I ask you this question? Just randomly out of us, now when we mentioned the Maltese, what do you think about the Maltese guys, like physically? Do you find them attractive? Why? Silence.
I don't know what to say, but for me, no.
Not really.
Not
I
really.
think there are other countries too.
More interesting.
We prefer
Depends
others.
of the taste.
Yeah.
The taste.
Of course, maybe there are some nice, attractive Maltese ones, but I never met.
No.
When we were in Cafe del Mar, I remember those Maltese guys that were coming. I'm in contact with everyone. I always, always stay in contact with people. And then they text me when they see me out and we are posting selfies. They're like, "Enjoy, bro." I'm like, we are. No, as a nation, they're sweet. I like the Maltese people.
Yes.
Physically, as you said, and I agree, everyone has a taste, maybe something is not cup of tea for some people. As a nation, they're really nice. When I spoke with Nikita, I based these questions on Nikita. Oh my God! But I think it's helpful.
Yes,
nowadays
it is.
many girls they move to Malta because. As we mentioned, like you want to be next to the sea, tax purposes, like you run your own business, so taxes for you are better here. Lori, you are in the gaming industry, so for you it's fun here as well. And there is other girls out there that are watching this podcast now and they want to get more information about women in Malta. So that's why maybe when I focused a lot of these really questions on Nikita. But there is something that I forgot to mention at the very beginning. So Eileen mentioned that she's single and she prefers to be single for now.
Forever.
Forever. But Lori, she has a child. She has a beautiful daughter. I want you just to tell me in brief of your pregnancy in Malta.
Okay.
Being a foreign woman, you got pregnant here, you gave birth and
it was COVID time, so...
It was COVID time as well,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we met before
It's a COVID baby.
Oh.
How they call,
Tell us more about this experience.
It
Just
was
in case Eileen one day...
Pretty okay, in case you want, Hailey, one day. No, in Malta, really good attention. Well, at the beginning, I went in a private hospital and I changed the doctor, the first doctor I didn't like, because in our culture, when you go to the doctor, you get used to be very pampered from the doctor. Like, how are you? And here, she was like, oh yeah, you're pregnant. But
Okay,
it's
thank you.
okay.
Oh no, not another one.
Yeah, you still have to wait like 2 weeks or. Okay, but what I should eat? I don't know what to do. Not just normal. Just normal because just like this. And it's only 2-3 weeks, so it's fine. You
Wait,
can
this was
just
your
wait.
first doctor?
Yes, and
Woman
I
or a man?
changed. Woman.
She was a woman.
Okay.
How old was she? She doesn't have kids.
I'm sure she had, but she was very different.
Okay.
And I say, you know what? I will change the doctor because I couldn't. So I tried the second one, and she was really sweet, Maltese. She was really sweet, and I stick with her till I had to move because I didn't have my baby in Malta. I have my
you went
baby
to
in Denmark.
Yes.
And I got COVID when I was 8 months.
Really?
Yeah, but I was okay, but still, and I had to give birth there during COVID time, which is not nice in the hospitals when it was COVID time because they don't allow people there.
Yes.
You are completely alone. It was very hard.
It was.
It was very hard. It was almost 3 days. It was 2 days and a half trying. It was really, really hard. But the treatment from the nurses there was really nice, even though that they don't speak English so good.
Okay.
So at the end, when the moment came, I had to change for a doctor and scream, bring me a doctor who can speak with me. Because the one that I had in that moment, she didn't speak English at all. And she was like, what are you? I'm like,
no.
So the doctor came and she talked to me in English and everything was fine after all. After everything was amazing. They check on you at home once or twice a week, you and the baby. And 1 month later, I came back to Malta and I was so happy. I really miss my Malta. No way.
I also received a comment. Now, this is the last question about the child. We're going to keep privacy. No, but people have a misconception about having a child in Malta as a foreign person. You think that you can just go anywhere you like. But if you have a nursery, it has to be in the locality where you live. Right? If you need to put your child in nursery.
Yes, it depends. Because if it's a public nursery, I think so. Has to be like that. But if it's private and you're gonna pay, then
you can go everywhere.
choose. Yeah, but it's amazing because if both parents are working, even if it's private, you don't need to pay for the daycare.
Really?
You just need to show the contract and another kind of documents from both parents, and then you don't pay for the daycare.
Good.
Private daycare.
Okay, good to know. I didn't know this as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's really, really good.
Nice, good to know about this. Excellent.
And sorry, but I think Malta is not bad to have kids. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. There are a lot of actually young people with kids here, and you can take them mostly everywhere. Yeah, they made a lot of babies in COVID time.
Good, we're reproducing them. Eileen, sweetie, I have a question for you. I mean, this question is gonna be for both of you.
Okay.
The first one is, tell me several things that you like about Malta. What makes you happy? Our friendship.
Almost everything.
Going to Malta. Going to boat parties.
Boat parties, beach clubs. I like to meet new people here. I'm very happy. The sun, of course, the weather. For me, it always feels like summer because I'm from Germany and it's always cold. Yes, I like the friendly people. I like that you can order everything on Bolt. I don't need to go out to the supermarket. I love it.
When was the last time you cooked? It's been
last
years.
year. Yes, like this. So you have a lot of nice restaurants, bars. Yes, I don't miss anything. I'm very happy.
Meeting new people. When we go out, we always meet new people.
Yes, it's like this. You always
fun.
meet new friends, and it's like this.
You never feel lonely.
No.
If you want to be alone, you have your own space. When you go out, you're ready to mingle with other people and just meet and integrate with new people, learn new cultures.
Yeah.
But when there are things that you like about Malta, there for sure be some things that you don't like about Malta. What would that be? Coming from Germany.
There is one thing, the rubbish system in Malta.
You don't like it?
No, because it's not nice to have the baggage all over the street.
Me too. I believe the same.
Yeah, because it's a beautiful island and then you have all the stuff on the street, but it's okay. And I think that's all. I cannot say something bad because I'm very happy at the moment.
Oh my God, so sweet. I think we are also happy living here in Malta, the three of us. Lore, you? What are the things that you really like about this island? We need to talk about friendship. Oh my God, this is a very, very nice topic.
So I really love, like I said before, to have the sea, because when I'm feeling sad or I have a problem, for me, just to sit in front of the sea, no matter if it's a rock or sand, brings me a lot of peace. In general, I think it's like that. That's why I'm still here. And to meet people, you can meet people everywhere. About the apps, I never been in an app in Malta. I don't think you need it. But also I've been in relationships, so I didn't have time to do something like that. But still, after all, I believe you meet just people everywhere. Wherever you sit, you meet people from all over the world. One thing I don't like is that you have to take a plane everywhere. I would like just to take my car and drive, but still we have one channel, which is the boat to go to Sicily, the ferry.
to Sicily.
So
Speaking about it, oh my God, sorry to interrupt this podcast, because I wanted to tell you, I was when I was in Waterfront for dinner yesterday or the day before yesterday,
I think
and
the
I
2 days
saw the
before.
Virtu ferries. This is the boat that connects Malta with Sicily. And when I saw it arriving in the evening, I was like, oh my God, I need to ask the girls.
Me
Shall
too.
we do a trip to Sicily?
We were just
We talk about
talking
there
about
is an outlet,
the outlet village.
Outlet
Yes.
village.
We
We
just
need to
take
buy
a
some
boat,
bags.
we rent a car, and that's it.
Yes.
Good
Or we
idea.
take a
Let's
car
go.
from here.
Yeah, I really want to do that because we can go with the car on the
Yes.
ferry,
Yes, for
and
a
we
weekend.
can. Yes, I mean I'm
Let's
not going
do.
with mine. I'm scared.
Me too.
You're a better driver than me.
No, I am good. Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know if it's a good idea to go
We
with
can
Tesla
rent
to
one,
Sicily.
no problem.
I think
No,
it's
no,
better no.
we just
We're
rent
gonna
a
come back
car,
without the
that's
Tesla. Or maybe without an arm. No, they don't do that in Sicily.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll come back without you. You know?
Bye.
But it was nice to
come
meet
back
you girls.
alone.
I love you, but bye. And then you see me here
Yes.
with a yacht. Yes, tell them. Jesus. I think it's the Prosecco talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Back to being a bit more normal. So this
Okay.
is what I wanted to tell you. We should
Yes,
do a
let's
day
do
trip
it.
for 2 days.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Maybe
idea.
go to Taormina or something like that.
Yes, because we
We
need some
have
new
to.
bags. So.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
We should do it definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
End of the month, thank you.
You're traveling now.
Yes, but I come back.
Then we
I
have-
have some days before my parents are visiting me first time.
When are they coming? In
On
July?
the 9th,
9th
of
of
July,
July.
and they still stay for 5 days with my brother.
Oh
Need
my
to know
God,
him.
yes, I can't wait
Yes,
to
I'm
meet
very
them.
happy. The first time, and
They're gonna love it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, I got so excited about going to Sicily that I forgot what I wanted to ask you now.
Just check Nikita. Check Nikita.
Nikita.
there are a lot of questions.
No, there is a lot of questions here, but not to go through them.
Yeah.
You were talking about the things that you didn't like about Malta, and one of them was that you can't go on.
Yeah, like just
want
to
to
take
take
your
the car?
car and travel to other cities, and the garbage system I don't like. I get used to in Venezuela to just through the building you have a door outside your
Yes.
apartment, and you throw the garbage, and there is a garbage because here to have the garbage now in summer only one day.
Oh yes, it's too much. Sometimes it smells very
My mom,
bad.
Yes,
my
the
mom is
smell.
here and she's like,
Oh my God.
why is this like this? Yes, and now they get used to. So every Monday at night they throw the garbage downstairs because on Tuesday morning they come and pick it up. And now the other system of the plastic and is too much for
not
me.
nice,
But
yes.
we
You
hope
need to have a
change one day.
schedule next to your entry
Yes.
door,
Yeah,
so you
really,
can see
because
when
you
and what you
forget,
need
yeah.
to do.
I think they don't have so much space. That's the reason why they
Yes.
put.
Yeah.
Wanted to speak about the friendship in Malta. It's quite emotional for me when I talk about friends in Malta because I've been here 9 years.
Wow. Yeah.
And I've seen so many people coming and going, and going.
Yeah.
I bought an apartment here. I live in Malta. I want to spend my life here. I love this island. I'm enjoying every single day. I meet people all the time through YouTube, through my Instagram, in real life. And I'm happy because I like to have close friends next to me, like what I have you. But I always like to meet more people just, to integrate and get information
Yes.
and all of
Yeah.
that. But sometimes I get so close to people that after a year or so, they leave the island.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's
That's
No,
not nice.
You didn't leave, Lori. You've been here 5-6 years now. You're still here. Good. I don't wish you to leave. I
I will
swear.
stay for now.
Thanks. But now, this is the
For the
thing
next
for
years.
now.
So you will never know because
You
the
never
world
know,
speaks.
yes.
So you need to explore.
Yeah.
But for the next years, of course.
I
very
see
happy.
Malta as my home. I see Malta
Yeah, me
as my
too.
happy place.
Yeah.
I feel safe. I'm not Maltese,
Yeah.
but I love this
too.
island more than a Maltese.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
And
yes.
I'm enjoying my life here. But I've been always heartbroken when I have friends and, you start getting close and you're
Yes.
connected with them, and then out of a sudden they come and they're like, listen, I'm starting a business in Bulgaria, I'm moving there with my business. I'm like, oh, okay, you know. Lori, I want you to tell us something about this, about friends in Malta. How do you feel about?
I love it because
Love
to
it.
be honest, I have like a family here. I found family in my friends. I've been alone here since more than 6 years ago. Now I have my mom for 3 months visiting me, which is amazing. But when
Mama.
my mom is not here, mommy, and I have my friends. There is a big Latin community in Malta.
Oh
And
yes.
we became very close. But I also have friends, Maltese friends. At work, people is very nice also. So I don't know. I think in Malta it's so easy to make friends wherever you
it's like
go.
this,
You know,
yes.
That's the island life, definitely.
And you met
And-
them here, or you? No!
No.
Cut.
Cut.
You need
Okay.
something to.
No, it's fine.
It didn't go on the equipment.
It's
no,
okay.
No,
It's
no,
on
in the
floor.
equipment.
Sorry.
So
part
you
of-
met the friends here, or they also you know them before?
No, I met them here.
Everyone, okay.
I have friends since 5 years
have
ago,
a
like
towel or
Alex,
something?
for example. Alex is my friend since more than 5 years ago,
Oh,
imagine.
Yes, that's so nice.
And also my best friend 5 years ago. And the rest 4 years, 3 years, but
Thank you.
it's like a family. So, and well, you just came like 6, 7 months ago, but
Yes.
still you make friends easy.
Yeah.
How do you
Yes.
feel about friends in Malta?
I feel
while I'm
very-
cleaning the table.
For me, it feels also like home because I met so many people here. I'm very happy to meet you and you. So for me, it's like, yes, I have everything here. I don't miss somebody. Even my best friend, she's coming now in a
Yes,
few
imagine
weeks.
you.
We
And
should
I'm
do a
very-
podcast with Nina as well.
Yes, with the pralinas.
Pralinas.
Yes, so now I'm very happy. Yes, I don't miss somebody. So of course I miss my friends from Germany, but
Yes.
here they can visit me. They visit me a lot of time because they do a nice holiday here, and
We had a really
Yes,
good time when they were
on the
here.
boat.
So look at me, I just spilled a glass of bottle and now glass of bottle,
the-
glass of prosecco, and I'm putting more on the side.
You have to.
Don't waste it.
Hey, the sound, the sound of it.
You can take mine.
No, it's okay, sweetie. Don't
We
worry.
can share.
There is something that maybe women that are watching this video are going to be interested, and this is about healthcare, about beauty care, going to hairdressers, beauticians. In which way did you find your beauticians, hairdressers? Was it easy? Was it difficult?
I think Instagram is a very big
Yes.
point to find somebody. For me, it was a little bit hard to find a hairdresser because my hair is very blonde. I
Yeah.
was here one time.
And healthy.
Now it's okay.
It's
I
good.
think, I think there are some problems with the water because there is a lot of chlor.
Chlorine. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
So now I use a
that's a
water
big
filter
problem.
for my hair, and yes, now
So-
it's getting better.
Girls, they need to know about the water in
Yes,
Malta.
the water's
Prepare your hair.
Yes, it's not so good, even if you are blonde, because the
Yes,
hairs are like broken.
Yes, and gets dry.
So yes, there are some things which I prefer to do in Germany, like lip fillers and hair, but the rest I do here in Malta, like Botox and everything else.
No, I think since when I came,
Speaking about
I
Botox.
tried hairdressers and it was terrible at the beginning. But I've seen a lot of improvement all these years, and now I'm so happy. There is a very famous, it's Maltese.
You need
Maltese
to
company,
tell me
yeah.
later.
And they're very good. They take care a lot of your hair, but also you have other places. They've been improving a lot because I was very blonde before, so I had to
yes.
go all the time and
Okay,
check
yes.
here, then changing. But now you have a lot of places.
Okay.
And about beauty, yeah, you have a lot of places
Yes,
too.
they are
Through
good,
Instagram,
yes.
I check, yeah. So, yeah, Malta is growing a lot. This
Yes.
about hairdressers and beauticians.
I know that you've been changing hairstyles, length, hair extensions,
Yeah.
fringes,
A lot.
straight hair, curly hair.
A lot.
You had some extensions before?
Last year, but I couldn't. I went like 3 months and I said, I can't anymore. Just remove this, please. I want my hair. It was too much.
You know, this might be interesting for other girls when they're watching this video. which is your favorite beach in Malta? Sandy or rocky? Or anywhere that you like to go during the warm weather?
For me, the most beautiful places is when you go on boat because you can see the beauty of the beach in Malta. But if you want just to breathe and feel in peace, don't go in the weekends to the beach. Just go during the week. You sit in your sandy beach. Golden Bay is beautiful.
Golden Bay is beautiful.
You need to have a good weather.
Singita.
Singita.
Yeah, you love
Singita
Singita.
Yes,
is my
I love it.
favorite spot.
Yes,
The
me too.
restaurant next to the beach, for me, is one of my favorite spots in
Yeah,
Malta.
yeah.
It's so beautiful for the sunset.
Yes, you have a beautiful
Yeah.
sunbed, and you can rent it
Yes.
for €50.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful sunset.
Ah, the
Yeah.
one that is like a
Yes,
cabana.
and you feel like in
Uh-huh.
heaven. It's very
Yeah,
nice.
it's beautiful.
At
beautiful
sunset
there.
especially. And there is the guy with the bong when they...
Yes,
Smash
It's
it.
very
yes.
special.
We need to go.
Yeah, we need to go. We did a video
did a
there, you
video.
remember? We can start wrapping this podcast up. I think it's been such an amazing conversation.
It was nice.
We had even the glasses spilling on the desk. We spilled some tea. We said certain things that are going to be quite helpful. I'm pretty sure that now there is going to be a lot of other women that are watching this podcast and placing comments in the comment section. So we are ready. We're going to read them. We're going to answer them, girls. Is there anything that you would like to say at the very end, Lore?
Well, I would like to say to the woman that feels scared sometimes in your life to take decisions, just do it. If you have to, no matter the scare that you feel in that moment, just do it. If it's for your God's sake, just do it.
Yes.
And I would like to say that
Yes.
everything that can make you happy and it's going to be an improvement for your life to keep going, moving on, just look forward. Don't look back, just go in front, and that's it.
This is a very good statement coming
Yes.
from a powerful woman that is...
Yeah.
Wow.
Many
Lore.
changes in 6 years, so that's why I'm saying it. Don't be scared, just do it.
Yes,
for
it's
you,
a good thing
for
even
you.
to go alone. So I think it's a good choice to come alone to a new country. I like it.
Yeah, I like that. You did that yourself when you moved to
Yes.
Malta, which is quite a brave move
Exactly.
as
Like
well.
you say, you grow a lot. So
A lot.
Yeah.
You
good
grow.
decision.
We always learn. You know, every day we learn something new. Even from this podcast, we
Yeah.
learn something new
Yeah.
from one
Yes.
another. Even though we are friends and we hang out, this was so cool to do it.
I love
honestly.
it. I was so
I
happy.
loved
I
it.
love
Me
to do
too.
podcasts. I can come to the next one. We
Was
can
Nina
keep
Paulina?
talking. I need a lot to talk. Next time, 2 hours, please.
Next time it's a 2
And
hour
go to
podcast.
Spotify straight away.
This is going to be so much fun to hear it on Spotify as well.
Yes, of course.
Because it was like keep on going. We kept on
because
going.
there are so many things in life that we all want to talk, but not everyone is able to say, I want to speak. I really want to speak. I really want to say a lot of things, especially to the woman.
Really?
Especially.
Another 5 minutes of the
Yeah.
podcast. Yes. Lori wants to speak to the women. Nice. No, well done. Thank you so much for sharing this
Thank you.
as an opinion, which is very smart. I think that both of you... Jesus, I'm going to start talking myself again. Women in Malta and I'm talking. No, I think that both of you, I admire you. Not because you're... I mean, I don't need to be like, oh my God, I love you so much. You know I love you both. But I admire both of you of what you do in life, how you progress and how you grow. I admire you as a mother with your child and working and, running around and doing everything and at the same time having your friends and trying to put everything in, the day is only 24 hours, which
Exactly.
8 to 9 hours we are sleeping.
Yeah.
The rest is daylight, night, and you need to do everything.
And
So
you
I
want to do
admire you with it.
everything,
Well done.
Oh,
Eileen, I admire you with your decision to move from a country that has different systems and different climates to a country that is completely opposite from it, and you did this move on your own. You are such an attractive woman.
thank you.
And that I can see that both of you, don't get me wrong. Of course, you know that as well.
Oh my God.
But now because I'm speaking to you,
Of course.
girls, I see, when guys approach and when they try to get close to you, and I can see even the way, if you like to say no to someone, is just like categorically no, leave me in peace. And you
To
show
everyone.
Love it.
everyone.
Love that reaction. No.
No, thanks.
Thank you.
No, but
Give me Prosecco, but no.
Bring the moet, but it's fine. That's
Bring
it.
the
And then
moet?
bye.
Bye.
You remember where were we in Cava del Mar where Nina was throwing the prosecco,
Yes,
spilling it
in the
everywhere like
pool,
me
like,
today.
Oh my god, it was 150 euros. Stop it.
No
We had
way.
4
Okay,
that night.
Stop,
Oh my
stop,
god,
stop.
she was spilling the prosecco like what I was doing now.
Yes.
No.
So that day I noticed, and that's what I really like about you, that
Thanks.
you're so strong and powerful that if you say no, you don't care if there is a guy with big muscles coming over and it's trying to flirt. No, you are such a determined, independent and strong woman, which is incredible. I don't know where we were. We were sitting somewhere and I said to someone, she is the female version of me. Like if I was a woman, I would have been like... Girls, I
Thank
can't
you
give
so
you a kiss
much.
because I
Thank
need
you.
to go out of this
Yeah.
microphone, but I'll give you
Yeah.
a kiss as soon as we finish. You enjoyed it?
Yes, a lot.
we
It was
love it.
amazing.
It was fun.
Yes, I love it so
Me
much.
too.
So we might
Thank
do it
you so
again.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, girls, for being here. Guys, thank you so much for watching this podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a nice information about women in Malta and overall, like life in Malta
Yes,
from
exactly.
an expat's point of view. You see, the 3 of us happy. I don't know if it was the Prosecco, but we had a really good time. If you
Thank
enjoyed
you.
this video, please make sure to like it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would like to say thank you to Castme for hosting us in their beautiful studio here in Sliema. I'm going to link them down in the description of this video. Thank you, Castme. Sorry for the table, but it's clean. I cleaned it. For the first time in my life, I'm cleaning something, but anyway. Guys, I would like to hear your feedback about what you think of life of women here in Malta, foreign women, what you think about the whole stories that we shared as well. And as well, I want you to tell me what type of topic and guest you would like to see on the next podcast. Until I see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, we did it, girls! Yay!
Yay. Oh my
That
god, that was
was
a lot of
so
fun.
good.
Love
right?
it, love it, love it.